Everybody, what's up? It's your girl Kyss Major, and welcome to How to Keep Your Man Away from Women Like Me and Other Life-ish. Before we get started, I'd like to give a word from our sponsors. I want to thank our sponsors at Status Network here. They are your go-to place for the perfect podcast. I would like to also thank Janelle Roberts at Horizon Real Estate Solutions, guiding you home. It's one key decision at a time. And also for Lashango Inc., the government certified source for safe, smart, and sustainable cleaning solutions. I wouldn't be here without my sponsors. I'm so very grateful for them. And they're just wonderful for having me. You guys, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk about the title of our show, How to Keep Your Man Away from Women Like Me. And what exactly is a woman like me? I'll give you a moment. Okay, your moment's over. You're a woman like me. We're all women like me. There is no such thing, quote unquote, as a woman like me, because every woman has at one time or another used what she has to get what she wants, be it that wedding ring or that car you wanted, that nice house on the hill, or if it's just plain survival mode. You know, there is no such thing as a woman like me, because when it comes down to it, a man is going to do what he wants to do at the end of the day anyway. And if I'm lying, let me get struck by lightning right now. Because when a man wants, he makes a way. And when a man wants not, he makes excuses. That's just what it is. And we have to reclaim our power and heal our vaginal traumas, because we've been so wrapped up in trying to keep our men away from this or trying to be the perfect that, when we're all just, these beautiful creatures trying to navigate our way through life. And if that means you have to be a stripper on a pole, well, girl, go ahead and do your thing. God bless you. And, hope you make a lot of money. And if you want to be a hooker on the street, or if you want to get married for that check, I don't know, whatever it is that you do it. And nobody's different than the other, because like Donna Summer said, we're all bad girls. You just call yourself by a different name. There, I said it. So on that note, from now on, and also, I don't think you guys were catching the satire of the name of the show. It was really satirical, but I'm finding that nobody's finding the humor in it. So we're going to just call this Other Life-ish. And so from here on out, that's how you reference the podcast, Other Life-ish. And my producers are super happy about that, because they were having a long time putting that long-ass word, that's all that, into one little something. I mean, honestly, even when I was hashtagging, I was like, how to keep, oh my God, so many words. So yeah, but we're gonna have a great show for you today. I've got Janelle Gordon coming in. I've got my vaginal sister from another mister here, Porsha Holmes. She is got a story to tell, and it's all about the vagina and healing trauma, and we're talking vagina, so let's get to it. But first, let's have a word from our sponsors.
You saw her give the rapper Cameron a massage on. It is what it is. Now it's your turn. This isn't just a massage, it's an experience where skilled hands speak fluently and your body listens. Every stroke is intentional, every moment unforgettable. You deserve more than just touch. You deserve the Body Rub Babe. Book today. Your body's been waiting.
Step into the light. Bright Light Tarot, where clarity meets intuition. Whether you're seeking answers in love, direction in life, or just a little cosmic confirmation, your reading is waiting. Let the cards reveal what your heart already knows. Book your love and life reading today and align with your higher path. Bright Light Tarot. Trust the light and let truth unfold.
At Horizon Real Estate Solutions, your home journey begins with clarity and confidence. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to your dream space, or investing in property, our expert team is here every step of the way. We know Sunrise, Florida, and the surrounding cities like the backs of our hand, and we know how to get you the best deal. At Horizon, we do more than close deals. We build relationships that last with transparency, heart, and results that speak for themselves. Ready to take the next step? Call Horizon Real Estate Solutions today and let's find the place you'll call home. Horizon Real Estate Solutions. Your future starts here.
Hey, welcome to How to Keep Your Man Away from Women Like Me and Other Life-ish podcast. Today, we're talking everything vaginal. We're talking about vaginal sisterhoods. We're talking about vaginal healing, vaginal traumas, and what's going on down there. We're going to get into so many different aspects of what's happening in the vaginal world. So, first, I want to introduce my guest, Porsha Holmes.
Hi.
Porsha, tell the people who you are.
Well, I guess what people would better know me as is D-Roc from Ying twins' wife. I am still his wife, so let's just keep it real. I'm his wife.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How long have you guys been married?
To this date, since we're still married,
Uh-huh.
let's see. 2020 was 12. 5 years from that, what is that?
20 what? 2012?
2020 was 12 years. 5 years from that.
Oh, so you're going on like 15, 16 years of marriage. And how long did you date prior to?
We were together for 5 years before we actually got married.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what was that like being like, they were to the windows, to the walls, I don't know what to, wiggle.
I'd always get that question, but the thing is, I give such a basic answer because I was the one that stayed at home taking care of the kids. So when everyone's like, well, what's it like living with a celebrity? I don't know. You tell me, because when he came home, we just lived a regular life. We lived in a regular house. We did regular things. We went and got groceries. And we didn't have maids. I was the one that was cleaning up the house. I took care of everything.
So wait, that because they did MTV Cribs.
Mhm.
Yes, I was going to ask you because I remember seeing that episode, and I was like, because after I found out that he had family, so I was like, how come they weren't like featured? Because normally, when they have a big family, they'll have their kids around the house and stuff like that. So was that something that you chose yourself to stay in the back and I didn't want to be involved, or was it more something that he enforced?
So crazy thing is, I didn't even know him just yet, but my best friend at the time, she actually was his neighbor. So she calls me up and she's like, you won't believe who my next door neighbor is. And I was like, who? And she was like, Ying twins. And I was like, stop playing. Like, you're tripping. She's like, no, I swear to God, MTV is here right now. She's like, we just actually went over there and met them. Yes, I swear to God. I was like, it's not a setup. She's like, no, I swear to God. They even invited us over afterwards. I was like, okay, cool.
So that's how you met him?
No, I wish. My sister is the reason why I met him.
How'd you guys meet?
So I actually, after having my first son, I was staying at home all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, all the time. I was one of those.
So your first child is not his child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many kids do you have together?
He and I together have 4.
So altogether you have 5 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must be your genes because the first one you had was a boy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know, because they always say it's the guy's sperm that actually says,
okay.
But then that makes me mad because it's like, shoot, well, that sucks because I don't even get to really have a choice whatsoever.
I'm just a boy baby maker.
Oh, right.
So how? Okay, so you met him shortly after that MTV Crib thing. Okay, so you guys
Yeah.
weren't together then. All
Yeah.
right.
So what happened was they were doing like a meet and greet at
Mhm.
Mama's Prime Time at the time. And so my sister was like, oh, this is a great opportunity to get Portia out. Let's go out
Mhm.
and have some fun. So I was like, all right. I was a little reluctant at first because, again, I just don't like going out. I didn't like going out at the time. I felt like I was being a bad mom any moment I was taken away from my kid.
Mhm.
So she was like, just calm down. She's like, Mommy and Daddy are already agreeing that you need to get out. So let's get out. I almost didn't go because I was the first one ready. So I was ready to go. I was like, I'm tired. Like, let's get this wrapped up. Like, let's get on the road. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. And then let's get back home so I can go to sleep.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, they were like, oh, let's just give us a minute. I said, no, at this point, I'm staying home. They're like, no, come on, come on.
So
So I got pushed to meet him. But it was really my sister and his little brother that actually started hanging out. And then
okay.
that's how we really started meeting because
Your sister
he,
was hanging out with his brother,
hmm
and then you started hanging out with them, and
yeah.
then
And so he saw me in the mix. There was a night that he kind of like, I'm gonna be real. He was being rude, but I get it at the moment. There was a situation that was going on with his girlfriend at the time.
okay.
Really, but again, I went through the same thing, but that's,
Well,
way
we'll
down.
get to
Yeah.
that. So
But yeah, so they were coming in to talk about this girlfriend, basically to get her kicked out the house. So he was coming in on some like mad,
BS. He was mad trying to get this girl at his
yeah.
house.
And he was like, I don't know who you two are, but get the F out of my house right now. I was like, oh, okay, say less. Like, bro, I'm not even trying to hang out like that. So it's cool. So we leave, but then I get a phone call like a couple of days later, and it's his little brother, like, yo, I'm so sorry. He really apologizes. So he really wants to like talk to you and meet you. I was like,
Oh,
oh, okay. I was like, well, I have to find a babysitter. He's like, no. He said, don't even worry about that. He knows you got a kid. He's got kids too. So just bring him along. I was like, oh, okay.
so
So
how many kids does he have before you guys got together?
I knew of, so I was told 2 girls and a boy.
But you found out there were more afterwards.
I did find out later that there could be another possible out there.
Okay,
'Cause
so he's got 3, and then
Mhm.
you're 4. That's 7.
And then a
Girls,
possible.
ladies, because he's still out there wobbling. So just make
Sure
sure
enough.
he wiggles his condom on if you out there doing your thing, because they out there. Kane is out there shaking his money rump shaker, and so let's fast forward. So you guys met, and how you got married? You got 4 kids. Let's fast forward to the last 2 years.
Okay.
Well, no. Let's fast forward to about 10 years ago. We're gonna fast forward from that meeting to 10 years ago for me, because that's when I met your husband.
Yep.
I was living in Germany. Rewind.
Right,
Yes,
back it up.
Back it up. So I was working with DJ Tomac in Germany. And he was like, yo, Kyss, the Ying Yang twins are here. And I'm thinking it's going to be something very good when you do a song with them, and lead them with their Ying Yang twins. Very good in America, So let's go for it. So I did a song with the Ying Yang twins. So I just had a thought in my head. We're just starting this show, you guys. We're still working out our kinks. But as we were segueing into this, that song was supposed to play.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
But maybe they'll play it after we go to our next commercial break. But I have 2 songs with your husband and Kane. By the Bar and Speaking in Tongues.
Oh, really?
And yeah, so that's how I met him. And I didn't know that he was married at first.
I had a feeling.
I didn't know at first. I swear to God, I didn't know at first. He told me after the fact, because I'm very much so, I'm coming back to America soon. And he was very much, I have a wife at home. I was like, you want to tell me now, belt my brains out and bent me over the couch and had me flipping upside down, and he's a circus sex. I'm going to just say, it was some good dick.
Well, I wish
It
I
was
could say
fun.
differently.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was.
I guess he saved all the good stuff for y'all. Because, no, honestly, no, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Because I'm the one that taught him whatever he knows.
Thank you. Okay, she said you're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah, just to keep it all the way real. Dude wasn't anything that was worth, can I say it? The only reason why I even stuck around for the first like month
Was for
was because of that.
yeah, and
But
I
just
think it's a
because you
deformity.
but just because you got that, you still got to learn how to rock with it.
Okay,
You know
no,
what I
but
mean?
listen, y'all,
So,
I'm gonna say this. No, because his penis is abnormally thick.
yes.
Like it's like it's kind of deformed thick. And if you look at his hands, they're also deformed. Not being funny, like he's got some deformities, and I think that his
Mhm.
penis is one of them.
It
I mean, it's a
does.
blessing.
It does. Yeah, because it hits right.
It's a
It'll
blessing.
hit right. Yeah.
Don't leave me
I know, I'm so sorry. Because this is the fact that like I can even actually have a conversation with someone because most of the time it's like, bitch, really? Like, no, what are you talking about?
Well, so me, the kind of person that I am, I'm a bridger. I like to bridge gaps. I don't like there to be gaps, and I don't like secrets and lies and bullshit, unless I'm being paid to shut up. And if you're paying me to shut up, then yeah, I'll shut the fuck up. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, YouTube. Don't be mad at me. But yeah, if you pay me to, I mean, silence is paid for. Period.
Mhm.
Like silence is. I always want to refer Diddy. Wait till next week, you guys. I got something great for you. But anyway, so yeah, I wasn't paid to be quiet, and I had feelings attached, and I felt like I was a little bit like deceived.
Mhm.
And so when I found out that he had a wife, I was very much like, well, let me see who she is. Let me find out what kind of girl you are. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like let me see, because they always tell the story that, oh, she's this, she's that, she's not da 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 da, and she won't do this and whatever. And so I wanted to find out for myself. I just was really curious. So I reached out to you on Facebook. And I was like, oh, I did a song with your dude
Yeah.
in Germany. And I think you guys are amazing, beautiful family. Because he showed me pictures afterwards of the kids. I think I saw
Yeah.
pictures of your stuff too. And I was like, well, damn, she's gorgeous. That could be my
Aw.
wife-in-law. And you guys know I'm about wife-in-law-ish type stuff. So, and I was like to him, well, maybe she might be down. He was like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, well, I'm going to find out. I
That's
didn't tell him
funny.
that,
Yeah.
but I did. But the way everything ended up transpiring, I never really approached you in that manner, and I just kept it like it was he and I were friends. And then she
Yeah.
happened to find some messages. No, she's
Mhm.
not. She's not salty at all.
No, I'm not salty whatsoever.
She's just got a really great resting bitch
Honestly,
face.
oh yeah, I really do. RBF. I've been sitting here this whole time, and I've been looking like, dang, my RBF is real. Like now, I get what everyone's been saying about me. Even when I think I'm smiling, I really do have RBF.
No,
I feel so bad.
this is 10 years in the making. We're gonna She know it. No, she's not. Okay, look, you guys, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna hear a word from our sponsors, Lashango, Status, and Horizon Real Estate Solutions. Taking a quick break. We'll be right back with you.
Estate Solutions. Your home journey begins with clarity and confidence. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to your dream space, or investing in property, our expert team is here every step of the way. We know Sunrise, Florida, and the surrounding cities like the backs of our hand, and we know how to get you the best deal. At Horizon, we do more than close deals. We build relationships that last with transparency, heart, and results that speak for themselves. Ready to take the next step? Call Horizon Real Estate Solutions today and let's find the place you'll call home. Horizon Real Estate Solutions. Your future starts here.
Step into the light. Bright Light Tarot, where clarity meets intuition. Whether you're seeking answers in love, direction in life, or just a little cosmic confirmation, your reading is waiting. Let the cards reveal what your heart already knows. Book your love and life reading today and align with your higher path. Bright Light Tarot. Trust the light and let truth unfold.
You saw her give the rapper Cameron a massage on. It is what it is. Now it's your turn. This isn't just a massage, it's an experience where skilled hands speak fluently and your body listens. Every stroke is intentional, every moment unforgettable. You deserve more than just touch. You deserve the body rub, babe. Book today. Your body's been waiting.
When you opened the door, I was like,
Yes. We're back. So we were talking about Germany, and so I really wanted to befriend Porsha. And then she got really mad at me because she found some messages between D'Angelo and I.
Yeah, and a video. Yeah, that's what really kind of
A
set
video
it
of
off.
he and I together?
No.
Oh, a video I sent him.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Yeah,
hi,
I was like, oh
mister.
wait, you couldn't have told me all of this? Because I always told him it's not me getting mad of the act, it's me being mad of me finding out about the
And
act.
looking stupid.
And looking stupid. I'd rather know what's going on. So if something gets thrown at my face, I'm not looking stupid. I'm like, okay, yeah, and so what? Did you have fun?
Yeah, but it wasn't like I
Congrats.
was sending you the video, I was sending it to
No,
him. He went
yeah.
through his phone.
Yeah, and that really was like a domino effect. It was a snowball effect, honestly. It was
Like
just
a whole bunch of bitches
a
and me.
whole
And then,
bunch. I mean,
and then this bitch, she reached out to me.
oh, honestly, it was like, then who's here comes another girl. Like, oh, so by the way, let me just tell you that he was hitting on me too, and like we were spending some time together. And I was like, dang, so we were having like years of conversations, you and I, and you
So
didn't
we
even
have
tell
like
me.
many vaginal sisters.
Yeah.
And that's the problem right there. You don't know about that part. I know she had relations with Buddy.
Who?
I did have relations with Buddy. I'm telling her. G.
Oh yeah, we know.
I know where you're from. And yeah, I did have relations with him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. We know all of them. We know.
We just compared Tina's size. Hello. We both were like, it's weird, it's big, it's abnormally thick.
Like, look, we're just trying to fill y'all in on the history.
Yeah.
This is long.
Yeah,
long
we've got
history. This is
yeah,
a
this
long
is
time
over,
ago.
like this is like back in 2011 or
Yeah,
12
when we talked. This was like what, 10 years?
Yeah, it's been
that
a long
this
time,
happened.
extremely long time. And so when I moved to Georgia, I reached out to Porsche because I was like, hey, guess who lives in Georgia now? And hopefully you don't hate me anymore. Didn't I say some shit like that?
Yes, and now it's like, oh my God. I was like, I can't even be mad because low key, it was like, I felt like you were being just as much, you know, blindsided by what was going on. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he didn't tell you about me until, like you said, until something
until
came
I
up,
was
until
like,
it needed
I'm
to be
coming,
said.
until he had to tell me. I was coming
Mhm.
back to the States, and I was like, so where you live at? Because I'm trying to
Mhm.
come fuck with you while I'm in the States, and what's
Yep.
good? And he was like, oh no, can't do that. And I was like, well, you better tell her I'm coming because we all gonna live together. And she pretty too. What's
And
good?
I've offered open marriage like agreements and honestly anything to just make sure that he was good, we
Thank
were
you,
good in the
Jamel.
marriage.
Yes. Jamel said knowing is a form of consciousness alignment.
Mhm.
It really is. And that's the problem with guys. Like, they're having a hard time. They're causing so much vaginal trauma and stress, and also like dissension between the women, because
Yeah.
here you think that what
Hold on a second. Hold on.
oh gosh, I need someone that
Tastes
just
like
sits
salt.
there and reads the I can't take you. Right. It's like salt. Yes, all that.
Y'all, I'm not salty by any means. If y'all actually know what this man was behind closed doors,
Yeah, so
y'all would
let's
understand I dodged a bullet, a
let's
big one.
unpack some of that because as his wife right now, he's currently in a relationship with someone else
Yep,
and
engaged.
engaged, but still currently married. So Portia, I'm not
Let me move
how
that.
comfortable do you feel digging into your issues?
As comfortable as we can get online.
Well, I
And
want you to
so
tell it all. What's going on right now? Like, is he a deadbeat dad? Is he taking care of the family? Are you suffering? Like, are you struggling?
all of that, all the above. Like seriously,
So
deadbeat dad. So for the people that don't know,
look at the camera.
we talked about this already, but during COVID lockdown, June 15th, 2020, my boys and I wake up to him being gone, him no longer wanting to speak to any of us. Anytime any of us did reach out, he would say none of our business what he was doing or where he was at. I had to find out from his aunt that he was doing some shady stuff, more than likely seeing another woman. She really didn't want to say it. She already met the girl, and she was just trying to kind of give me the heads up, like, I know he's not trying to say anything to you right now, but this is what's going on. And he kept this charade going on for a good, like, 3 to 6 months. He would,
Is this the girl that he's currently engaged to now?
mhm,
And you said that he's spending money buying what are those little like
the Labubu dolls.
the
Is
Labubu
that what they're
dolls?
called?
I don't know what they're
Labubus?
called, but
Labubus.
there's something like the troll dolls that I'm dating myself right now. But
They're
we
basically
used
like
to do
the
the troll
troll
dolls.
dolls of today.
Yeah, the troll dolls of today. Honestly, and respecting the other party gets you a long way. It really does. That's very
Mhm.
true, Jamil. Honesty and respect go a long way. But it's hard to even in this case right now respect him because he's on tour currently,
Mhm.
making money. He has a fiance who he is under, it seems, her control because as of late you've been blocked. You can't speak with him.
Mhm.
And it's gotten to a point where my sister friend has had to go to am I okay
Mhm.
to
Yeah.
go to food banks for help when you have a man who's on tour making music out here doing his thing and his children are hungry and suffering. His
Yeah.
wife, his current wife,
Yeah.
is
And
suffering.
so no one thinks like I'm just sitting at home not doing anything, waiting for him. No, I have had jobs. It's just the one job that I do have right now is a behavioral aid, which means I observe foster children with behavioral needs. Um, but because that is a free for all type of job, it is a first come, first serve. It is not easy getting a case. Like, they don't just call you and say, hey, we have this child that needs to be looked after. It's a bulletin board, and there's 75 of us on the board picking.
So it's like a temp agency. So you're kind of like in and out.
Almost pretty much, yeah. It's just we are contracted for this company
But it
alone.
doesn't matter about you whether you're working or not. The problem is that you have a
Oh,
husband.
to him it is. To him it is. He's told people, like, if I look like I'm not doing anything for myself, he's not giving me a penny at all. I have to
I'm sorry, she's
seriously
got 4
beg and
boys
ask for
that she's
money.
raising that are his. They are all still living at home. They're all still basically minors. They're in their upper teens, and the
Mhm.
youngest one is 12, 13, you said?
13, just turned
Yeah.
13.
So, no, she needs to be home because in today's day and age, especially having 4 young men, I'm going to just say that because, she needs to be home parenting.
So
There's no parent there at all.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm just
sorry. I'm
saying.
just a little pissed off by that.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
should
say
have
because
watched last week's episode. Why online telling all? Two sides to every story. Well, D-Roc is welcome to call in.
absolutely, he's
But
more
he
than
won't?
yeah. He won't because he already knows I'm speaking truth. I've done nothing but been quiet for 16. I'm sorry, it's now how many years? Because 16 was when he left. I've been quiet for even the 5 years after that. Never once said anything about what's been going on to anyone. I
So
keep
from
quiet.
2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, for the
Yep.
last 7 years, you've been separated
Mhm.
legally. And he won't divorce her because he knows he has to pay.
Yep.
But I'm just saying you should file for divorce on
He's
your own.
honestly said it is cheaper to keep her.
And no, it is. It is.
That's exactly his motto.
And I mean, for me, I feel like you have to have some kind of love still there for him. There has to be. Because I don't think you're angry enough.
The fact that, because, and that's the thing, he paints me as like such this evil bitch, and I'm not. I have to be pushed to do evil things, mean things. I do want a divorce, but the fact that there's children involved and the way he fights nasty. I've seen him fight battles before, and he always wins.
No, not this time.
So that's the whole thing. Oh, he's pretty much told me.
We're going to.
He's told me to try it.
People absolutely expect women to stay home and raise children like they don't have to work. That part, like he expects her to go out and work and stay home and raise the kids.
And
Child
he's the one
support,
that.
Why not? Hello,
and he's the one that told me to stay home. I wanted to work. I actually was trying to go to school. I was trying to be a medical assistant at one point, and I was pregnant. And as soon as I had the child, I was trying to go back to school. And he really sabotaged everything about it. I couldn't get up to go to school. He wanted me to take care of the baby. It was like, no, it's time for you to take care of the baby.
And then your last two are
time
just
to clean.
13 months apart, right?
Yep, just 13 months apart.
The last two are 13 months apart. Like, he immediately knocked her up right after. And I asked her, why didn't she have her tubes tied? Like, we've had these conversations already. Please, you guys, if you see her name and her Cash App up there, hit her up, help her out, send some money, because we're all going to do what we can do to help, because it's really messed up. Like, the hip-hop, we need to take care of our own, especially when the men aren't doing that, period.
Honestly, when I go back and look at even like Cardi B and Offset, yeah, it almost kind of reminds me of the stuff that I was going through, because I feel like men in that type of industry really do feel like they're entitled. They feel like they can get away with things. They feel like they're God, literally, and that they're untouchable. I've seen it like firsthand. He truly has a complex. He truly feels like he is God and feels like he's untouchable, and has said it before, like, try whatever you want. I will make sure I'm out of it. I promise you'll go down for whatever it is.
Oh, well, he's going to go down for child support. Fight fire with fire. Gather your evidence, i.e. your weapons.
I have evidence all on my phone still saved. Yes, still saved.
He said that I will take care of you no matter what. I always got you. I know she's got that in a receipt.
All the cheating.
Yep. She's got my titties on video.
I've spoken to some of these women. I mean, I had a stripper hit me up, and she was 23, and I love you. I can't remember your name, but I love you so much. You and those girls. Seriously, that night, y'all were amazing. They seriously rallied around and made sure that that nobody did anything for this man. The second they found out that he was hiding that he was married and that he was trying to have sex with anybody in there, she went around everybody, all the girls, and was like, look, that one right there, he's married. He's trying to be on some shit. Don't do it. And he threw a temper tantrum. He was trying to pay all these girls.
And he couldn't even pay for it.
Yep. They all told him no.
She said, he bent me over.
Talking about you. Listen, sex is sex. I mean, she had fun.
I can't lie, I did. And you know how stupid he is? He let me take a picture with his necklace on.
Oh my God. Listen, the pictures I got him to take.
No, I mean that in this sense, because like, oh, let me take a picture with your necklace. It's so pretty.
Right.
That's receipts.
Yes.
That's receipts.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but some men can be simps. I'm sorry, no offense to anybody out there that's a man and listening right now. I'm sorry. No, if you take offense to it, then that might be you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you're gonna wear it.
I'm sorry. Yeah. If you take offense to it, you might be the simp. I'm sorry. But some men are, and it does, all it takes is just a little batting of the eyes and.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're taking calls. I'm sorry. 470-314-1037. throw the phone number up there for me. Please call in 470. I don't know the number because I don't know it by heart. 470-659-5974. Call in if you have a question for myself or for Porsha. If you want to make a comment about the situation, if you can relate and you can, you're feeling like, yeah, I would do that same thing, girl. Get them. But no, it's time to fight
Right.
fire with fire.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Because
being
there's
in
a
this-
lot that
Has
I
he
went
ever been
through.
physically abusive?
Yes, I was just going to say he broke my hand while I was pregnant.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yep. Like I was afraid of him touching me because I was afraid that he was going to do even more at one point. And so, and even then at that point, he didn't even believe that my hand was broke. Like I had to go without medical care for about 2 weeks before I was like, look, my hand is popping. I can't even put my hair in a ponytail.
What?
Yeah, and he wouldn't believe me. He was like, you're playing. You're being dramatic. I was like, I'm not being dramatic.
To the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Is that because
I think because he was
afraid
that I was going to say something.
Mm.
He sat on me while I was pregnant. We were arguing about him cheating.
Mm-hmm.
I caught yet again a girl all on his phone. And it was one of those, I think I was trying to leave and he pushed me on the floor and sat on my stomach. And I'm sitting here like, I'm pregnant. You're trying to kill my kid. You're trying to kill our kid. Get off of my stomach. And he was just still sitting there like, no. Like, dude, come on, seriously? Like,
so let me ask you a question.
over cheating?
I mean, I know love, but after so much cheating and abuse, why hadn't you not been like, I'm going to leave him now?
So I did a few times, actually, quite a few times. But he's a narcissist. Someone with MPD definitely knows how to manipulate the situation, turn things around. He's either love bombing or he's gaslighting. He's doing something in a way to make sure that everything is going back and falling into his hand. That he's got the power, he's got the control.
Oh, man. Well, this question makes no sense for me now. I was going to ask you, was there ever a point where you felt like you were staying for the lifestyle, but it seems like you never lived a lifestyle.
No, I never did. He was the one that had the closet full of clothes, shoes galore. I was always the minimalist. I didn't have outfits like that. I mean, I didn't really go out of town with him like that. I didn't go to shows. I was staying at home watching kids, so...
I'm like, he kind of kept you,
Yeah, I was like a caged bird. Like literally, I was just like a caged bird in track pants. Seriously, that's what it was.
So do you feel like he kept you pregnant? Do you feel like he kept you barefoot and pregnant, basically?
Absolutely.
To keep you at
Absolutely.
home so you couldn't live your life and you couldn't be out there. It was an excuse.
Yeah.
You can't go.
Oh, yeah, because he even told me, no wife of mine is going to work. I don't want you out there even trying to talk to a man. I can't work because you think I'm going to talk to a man. I want my own money. I don't want to be asking you for money. Yeah, and I want to make sure that if by any reason, like so, you leave, I have money to fall back on. And it was like, I felt like it was almost like everything was a setup in a way. Like you set me up for failure. You made sure.
Oh, wow. We're supposed to have right about now another guest on with us, Janelle Gordon, and she is a sacred sexual healing master. Oh, she's with us. Awesome. Great. So let's get Janelle on with us. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Solutions. Your home journey begins with clarity and confidence. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to your dream space, or investing in property, our expert team is here every step of the way. We know Sunrise, Florida and the surrounding cities like the backs of our hand, and we know how to get you the best deal. At Horizon, we do more than close deals. We build relationships that last with transparency, heart, and results that speak for themselves. Ready to take the next step? Call Horizon Real Estate Solutions today and let's find the place you'll call home. Horizon Real Estate Solutions. Your future starts here.
Step into the light. Bright Light Tarot, where clarity meets intuition. Whether you're seeking answers in love, direction in life, or just a little cosmic confirmation, your reading is waiting. Let the cards reveal what your heart already knows. Book your love and life reading today and align with your higher path. Bright Light Tarot. Trust the light and let truth unfold.
You saw her give the rapper Cameron a massage on. It is what it is. Now it's your turn. This isn't just a massage, it's an experience where skilled hands speak fluently and your body listens. Every stroke is intentional, every moment unforgettable. You deserve more than just touch. You deserve the body rub, babe. Book today. Your body's been waiting.
Hey, we're back. Shakti, can you hear me?
I can. I was just trying to
Awesome. I
get
have
my
a caller on really
mic
quickly.
set
Caller,
up.
are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, caller has a question for Porsha.
Hi.
Well, I just wonder why women get what they get and then all of a sudden go online or go on a podcast to bash the person that they were with for all these years. So can I hear 5 things about this man that were good?
Hold up one second. I'm going to just say it on her defense. The reason why that she's doing the podcast is to bring attention to her situation and awareness to the fact that he's a deadbeat and he needs to be helping her. And hopefully this will help her get some more attention to the situation and make him freaking show up so he'll be embarrassed by
I
it.
get it. Can
That's
I hear
why.
5 things that were good?
Honestly, it doesn't even matter because we're not together. Don't plan on being together. So
Exactly.
I don't
So
need
why
to.
are you online if it doesn't
All right.
matter?
Well,
Why are you
because
online?
she needs her kid to be taken care of.
So
I'm going to hang up on you now.
no,
caller.
I don't
Thank you
mind
very
even
much.
answering. It wasn't even me that have been wanting to speak up and speak out. I've been quiet for how many years? I just said
Yeah, exactly.
20
I
years.
encouraged
So
her to do this, honestly. That's why she's here. I encouraged her. I lit the fire under her ass because I'm a shit starter and a pot stirrer. And on that note, we're going to stir some shit and get my girl in here. Shakti, welcome. The Sacred Healing Yoni Secret Sexual Master.
I'm the Yoni Whisperer. I think that might be my new name.
Yes, the Yoni Whisperer.
I don't know. It just came to me.
This is my vaginal sister from a mister.
hey, hi.
Yes.
I love y'all. I love you for that. I'll take it.
Thank you, Shakti. So, Shakti, tell us about your work and what it is that you do, and how do you help women heal from traumas? Like, actually, I think Porsha hasn't had a lot of trauma. So, what would you suggest for beginning to heal and to just start rejuvenating her mind, body, and yoni?
My body and Yoni. I like that. might be my new thing, MBY, mind body yoni. I kind of like that. Thank you for that.
You're
I
welcome. Make
You're
sure
gonna
I
start
get
trademarking
some.
that. Yeah.
You trademark.
I
Make sure you pay
trademark
me a
that
little
right
bit.
away, and then I gotta send you a goodie basket full of
Yeah.
thanks for that one. But yeah, so first of all, just to share a little bit what I do. So I'm a tantric therapist and master, and apparently the yoni whisperer. And basically, I help men and women heal from any sexual trauma or shame that's attached to their sexuality. And if you're living and breathing, you probably have some of that. Whether you did experience trauma as a child or even an adult, unfortunately, we know 1 out of every 3 women has experienced some kind of trauma by the time she hits that high school, college level. It's already happened. But it also happens to men too.
Yeah.
And if you weren't, experiencing direct trauma, then there was some kind of shame that was in almost always attached to your sexuality, because you guys are in the South. You grew up probably in faith-based church or something that told you that shame, that sex was bad, it was sending you to hell.
Well, my grandmother caught me masturbating in the bathtub when I was like about 11 or 12, and that was all. I couldn't close the bathroom door anymore.
Well, okay,
no more closed doors for you.
So yeah, exactly. So now you understand, like, this is what happens, and what that does is people don't really think about it, but as soon as that like shame is attached to your anatomy or to your sexual act, whatever you're doing, the body keeps score. There's actually a book called that. I recommend you read it. It remembers. And then moving forward, it associates any kind of sexual scenario or situation with that same shame. So it hinders you from having true pleasure. We know for women, there's like 11 forms of climaxes, but
yes, wait. Okay, pause. Break that down. 11 forms. Because I was talking to Shakti, and I was like, my clit is shrinking, and I play with it all the time because I'm working. I work on fan base and OnlyFans, and I do live sex shows. And I said, for someone who plays with her vagina so much, it's like I feel like my clitoral stem is shrinking. And then Shakti was like, well, first of all, those orgasms are like the freaking training wheels of orgasms, basically.
Yeah, training wheels.
They're like the training wheels of orgasms. That's one. And then also for me, I think I told Shakti at that time, I said, I think it's because it's not another person touching it. I feel like if another person was touching my body and doing things, like I need to be watered.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah, I need a watering.
That's with all women. Women, we have like pools of energy that are in our body. If you understand anything about the chakras or energy centers, which I feel like most people today have some kind of recollection of what they are, that as above, so below, as without, so within. So we're a part of everything that's energetic and moving and dynamic in this universe. And so we have poles of energy that wake us up, or that can kind of hinder us or not balance us if things aren't done right. So for women, our positive pole is in our yoni, and our negative pole is in our chest. And if you get my book, I have all this diagrammed in there.
Unfuck your sex life. And the 20th caller, you guys better start calling in. Caller number 20 will get a free copy of Unfuck Your Sex Life by Janelle Gordon. And if you guys don't call in, I'm going to just get the book and get it for myself. So
this is good for herself. So basically, as I was saying, for the man, his positive point is the lingam, which is a Sanskrit word for penis. And so what happens is, and then his negative is here, but what happens is, think back to the last time you've had sex. You're, maybe do 30 seconds of foreplay, because no one really does foreplay anymore. And then you're ready, and it happens, and he just tries to stick it inside of you, right?
Yes.
So when you think about that, that's 2 positive poles of energy. That doesn't work. If you have children, or you were talking about your toys, you know how batteries work. There has to be a positive and
a negative
connection.
Yeah.
What happens for women, and why you're feeling kind of that like sensation of like it's overstimulated, is because you're not actually open, you're not awake, you're not ready for I call it premature penetration, because he's just taking 2 positive poles and putting them together. So what I teach in my work is to help women heal and be open. And that means we open this area right here, which is the negative.
Chakra.
Once you open this, than this. I always tell men, like, you can get a woman wet without even touching her.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you do this, her body will actually like pull you inside of her. There will not need to be any lubrication. There's no struggle.
Oh my
it's just
God.
That's exactly what I was telling you.
It pulls you in because it's inviting. It's like an invitation. Come on inside. Come in my home. And it's the same concept. So I think that is it's a huge problem today, and a lot of women experience that. And because we know 70% of women only experience clitoral climaxes, right? Like that's the only way they can have an orgasm, and that's really sad.
It is sad.
Yeah, it is really sad because I remember, and it's really sad that this had to happen while I was working. I was doing an adult video, and it was Julian St. Jacques, and it was, if you guys want to know what movie it was, Black Ass Candy #5, where I had my first and only female ejaculation ever. It was so amazing. And I mean, it would have been more amazing had I known what was happening. But I was so busy. I was like, what's happening? Something's happening. Julian, what are you doing down there? And then I heard whoosh, whoosh. I couldn't even.
Were you doing oral or?
We were having, it was an anal scene, and he was playing with me vaginally.
Okay.
At the same time, like, I don't know, he was manipulating the heck out of that area. And
Yes.
I swear, like, I think, yeah, I got hot talking about that. But it was amazing. Like, it was really, it wasn't a squirt. It was an actual ejaculation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, those, yes, women can be trained to do both. You know, a lot of, it's kind of, it's hard to like dissect because you can have a ejaculation, if you will, and not have an orgasm. Just like you can squirt and not have an orgasm.
Okay, so maybe I was ejaculating without the orgasm because it felt strange, but it didn't feel exceptionally good. Like, it felt like, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't feel bad, but I just didn't know what I was feeling.
You didn't know what yes, correct. Because a lot of, and by the way, your producers need to add one more N to my name, but that's okay. I'm just a Virgo, so I noticed everything.
Oh, she's a Virgo too.
Me too. And I was saying at the same time, what's my name?
I'm sorry. I spelled the names wrong. My fault, guys.
For men, this can happen too. So men can orgasm without ejaculation. In fact, that's what the tantric men train, and that's like what my partner does. Like, he doesn't ever ejaculate. So it's like you can learn to separate your orgasm from your ejaculation as a man. And this is how we know that it's the same thing with women, because I've had many women who said, like, yeah, there was water everywhere, but I didn't have it wasn't pleasure filled. It was just like the anatomy part. And I've had both experiences where I have had an orgasm, and then there was also the bed with soap. But I've also had work, because I train women how to make them squirt, and I'm able to do it on myself, but I wasn't having an orgasm.
Is
so
squirt pee?
It is not. I mean, it does come from the urethra. I always have to like say it very carefully when I'm doing that. But it is not like, we do not believe that it's
so glad
urine.
she said that.
It's actually sweet if you taste it, and I'm someone who does drink my own urine, so I know what urine tastes like.
Why do you drink your urine?
Well, so I started drinking my urine back in Tantra school. It was
Your skin is beautiful, by the way. Is that?
I was gonna say, is that the reason why?
Why?
Or is that a benefit?
Yes, I drink my urine, and then I also drink my moon blood, which there's so many people that have like I think that video's like got maybe whatever, like 10, 11 million views or something.
Wow.
And it's just because people don't really understand it. But I started as a yogic practice, as a cleansing practice. Now I've worked with two of the best doctors and researchers who advocate for urine drinking, and there's stem cells galore. If you think back to when you were in utero, you survived in urine, in amniotic fluid, which was your own urine that you were just drinking, and it was, filtrating all around you. So the urine is actually extremely medicinal. I don't know necessarily like all the medical stats, but there are tons of papers, and I have read some. But yeah, mine was more of a yogic practice, and it was more like a detoxification. It was also like a spiritual thing. but there are a lot of health benefits. You should check out Dr. Jonathan Otto and Dr. Ed Group and Jonathan Otto, and they will blow your mind.
Like I used to have someone that wanted me to do that for them, and I could never
I'm sure,
understand.
like fetish, right?
Yeah. And but like he really would he made me take water pills so I could have water for him to do that, and I was like, that was really interesting because maybe he was getting some kind of nourishment from it.
I do it on my skin every day. I have a spray bottle, and then I also PMP it in
urine.
my face. So because it's free stem cells. Stem cells are so expensive.
Wait. The urine or the period blood?
I don't do the blood. I just consume it, the urine. So I have a spray bottle, and then I also have a little micro pen, and then I just open my skin, and then I just put the urine on it, the aged urine, because once it ages, the stem cell count goes through the roof.
Really? We have a call coming in. Hold on. Wait, no. Okay. In the house. That's an alert. Sorry.
Okay. You're
My
in the
bad.
house.
So how long do you have to age the urine for?
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
I think, the longer the better. Like some of the guys are really known for doing this, like Dr. Group, and there's one super famous influencer who does this. I don't even want to say his name because he's not really for me. I don't care for him, but I think the longer you do it, like 9 months a year, the better. Mine's been down there probably 3 to 6 months, probably pushing 6.
So you put it in a refrigerator or in a cool, dry space?
Cool, dry place. I think you can refrigerate. I just keep mine under my bathroom sink because it's easier. I pull it out every morning. I have a cotton thing and I put it on my face. I also have a spray bottle, and when you get out of the shower, you just spray it.
I kind of like the spray bottle idea.
And do you put a fragrance in it to make it smell?
Recently, my son complains. He's like, "Mom, it smells like urine in here." And I'm like, "Well, because it is urine." I put some essential oils a little bit in there, just to kind of get it a little bit. But after a while, you sort of, I don't know how to explain.
We have a caller. Caller, do you have a question for Janelle?
Get used to it.
Caller, do you have a question for Janelle?
Does she use sweetener when she drinks it?
No, and that is a great question. And I wanted to say something because I get so much, if you go to my Instagram and see this post, so many people are like, this disgusting about my moon blood and stuff. But I'm like, maybe yours is. But if you look at me as a tantra master and healer for, I've been doing this work since 2011. And so you look at what I eat. I really don't eat, and no, it doesn't stink. I don't eat any meat. I don't eat any dairy. I'm not on birth control. I don't take pharmaceuticals. I don't drink. I think I said that. I don't do drugs. I basically live off fruits and vegetables. So just imagine, I'm not eating processed food. So my body is just it's just like water. I don't know how to explain it.
My urine is not full of all the toxins and BS. Yours is because you don't eat all that stuff. Yeah. Oh my God. We have got 2 minutes left. Janelle, I would love to have you back on again and revisit this topic. We do. We need more time. I need a whole episode for you. Just you alone.
Let's do that. For sure.
Yes, for sure. We need to have you back, and hopefully we have you on the couch so we can sit and have diagrams and all kind of stuff.
And bring some toy, some
toys and things, and we can do some stuff and stuff.
Yes, we could even do some interactive stuff.
Yes, I was just
buy a studio or something, or we could really make it fun.
Yes, I would love that. Thank you so much for your time, you guys. Make sure you go get her book, Unfuck Your Sex Life. It's available on Amazon. Go get it. And she's got a Kindle. She's got an Audible coming out soon, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yes, she does.
I'm recording right now. So.
She's recording right as we speak. So, yes, I'm going to be getting that. Yes. Thank you so much, Janelle. It was great having you. Porsha, thank you for having you as well.
Always.
Her information is available if anybody wants to talk to her. I know that Tasha K and a lot of the other podcasts, they go really, really deep into stuff, and she's going to want to see receipts and shit. But girl, I hope to God that this gets you on a circuit and then you get to tell your story, because it's really sad that, these guys go out here and get away with basically just bloody freaking murder, being deadbeat dads. It's like Gucci Man's wife. He put all the money in her hand, lets her shop for him.
You talking about Jenny Mai?
No,
I'm thinking about Ja.
No, not him. Gucci Man's wife. She's beautiful. I forgot her name, but I was just watching a post about them the other day ago, And she's like, yeah, like I cook and I clean for my man. I stay home and I work. I'm at home. Like I work from home. I'm his stylist. I'm his chef. I'm his this. I'm
Oh
his
yeah,
that.
it wasn't that like
But he
Waka's wife
affords her
too.
the opportunity to be all of those things. And that's the problem. Men, especially men who are solvent with really great careers, get you a woman that's gonna help you be the best you can be.
Hmm.
And you know, if she proves that she can't be trusted with the money, like someone will run up, not pay the bills, you've got those
Right.
also. But this is not that one. You know, you can kind of tell who's a loosey goosey and who's a good girl, you know? So on that note, everyone, thank you for tuning in to the Other Life-ish podcast, because we done changed the name. See you next week, Wednesday. We've got the Punisher. I want to thank my sponsors, Lashango Inc., Horizon Real Estate Solutions, and of course, Status Network. And again, tune in next week. We've got, yes, the Diddler who did it with his
Diddler.
Sheree coming on. Thank you guys. Yay. All righty. Thank you.